So this episode, I decided to see how much I can actually upset you.
Really? Have we started recording?
We have.
Okay, good.
So I wanted to I decided how can I upset Barry on this episode. So we're looking at things around sales. Cool, the things people are saying.
Okay, let's go.
There's a post I saw on LinkedIn and somebody said, sales is a one night stand, marketing is dating, branding is marriage. Upset number one. What's your take on that?
Moving on swiftly.
Why? I want to know what's your take.
Sales is a one-night stand.
Yes. Marketing is dating, branding is marriage.
No.
Okay, elaborate. I can't just say no.
So marketing finds customers.
Yeah.
Sales closes deals.
Yes.
And part of the sales process, right at the end, is called follow-up.
Mm-hmm.
And if you consistently follow up, you build relationships, you create additional income. So you never stop selling.
Mm-hmm.
So I think one of the biggest problems that I see with people in sales, they're waiting for marketing to make all the money. Marketing doesn't make money. Marketing generates leads.
Mm-hmm.
If you can't close deals. So, and the problem with too many people in sales, they want to they think that sales is a one night stand. Come and close the deal, get the commission, and you never hear from them again.
True story.
That's why it's a friggin' one night stand. That's why many companies never have repeat business. They spend so much money on acquisition and not on retention because they're having a one night stand. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. I got what I wanted, got my money, and now you never hear from me again. So, my opinion, that's bullshit. It is, because sales never stops.
Yeah.
You never stop selling. You never stop selling. And brand building keeps people at front of mind. That's a different game.
It is.
You build your brand, you've got your brand. We've got Uncovering Greatness. That's great. So we have a brand. When I'm out connecting with people, or you're out connecting with people, or our sales team's out connecting with people, what do? They connect back to the brand and they go, oh, we saw you on Facebook. We saw you on social media. Oh, we read one of your blogs. Oh, we listened to your podcast. Boom. That creates a connection. But I still got to close the deal. I still got to connect with the person, get in their world, find out about them, do what they want, follow up, build relationships.
Oh, no, because you're just going to build the brand and people are going to give you money.
Oh, yeah, right. That's the problem. That's the problem. That's the problem with part of it with social media is I get on, have 5,000 likes, and now I'm going to be friggin' rich. How many people do you know that are uber wealthy because they got lots of likes? You got to work. You got to work it again and again and again and again. All the guys on podcasts, where do they make their money from? They're selling all the time.
All the time.
I watched Dave Rubin. 15 minutes in, stop. He's advertising, marketing, but he's selling a product. Yes. Go here, go there. Patrick Bet David.
Yep.
PBD all the friggin' time. All the time. Selling.
Yeah.
You know, selling my new cap, my new shirt, da da da. The Hodge twins.
Always.
I mean, giving away who I listen to.
Oh, very quickly.
But they're all selling.
Your algorithm is very interesting. So, do you think so? What would you say separates? Because in terms of what you said, right? What separates a transaction? Because I feel that's a transaction, right? You're a customer, you come, you buy your cup, bye bye.
Yeah,
that's a transaction.
Yeah.
A genuine sale is. Would you say a genuine sale is building a relationship?
Well, so you closed a deal and you facilitated a sale.
Yes.
Okay, great. But the real art of selling, how did I find you? Where did I find you? How do I get you to come back again? What are you going to need more than just a cup? Are you ever going to hear me again? So, Sully, I see you bought a cup. Why are you buying a cup? I mean, it's a very simple thing.
Yeah.
I have an office. I've moved into a new office. Oh, wow. How many people work in that office? Do you guys have cups? Do you not have cups as a corporate? You start uncovering more stuff. And then I find out actually that you've moved into a new office. You're about to open an office. You buying one cup, but you're going to be employing 10 people in the next couple of months. Excellent. Sully, what happens if we do a special deal for you? Or would you be interested in looking at a set of 10 cups, 10 knives and forks, mugs and everything to put in your kitchen in your new office? Well, suddenly, because I'm connecting with you, I've gone more than just the transaction. You know, in the retail game, there's lots of transactional selling. I mean, I go into a sports store, and the person follows me around to help me, and then says, "Hey, boss, can I write my number on there so I can get some commission?"
Hella creepy. I don't like it when
I,
you do that.
you know,
Don't follow me around.
so I don't mind if the guy's following me around, but he's saying, "What are you looking for? I'm looking for running shoes. Can I help you? Can you do this?
No,
Have you tested our stuff? Come and
yeah.
run here. Let me test you. What
That's
else do you need?" So what
no, that's super different than just walking around. You haven't said anything to me. It's
Oh yeah.
you're making me feel like I'm not supposed to be here, or I'm doing something wrong. That's
So
the way I feel.
so you never stop selling. You never stop selling. Yes, you got to marketing's key, but you can make money in business without marketing.
You can?
You can't make money in business without selling.
No.
Sales equals income. Marketing finds customers. Well, that's my opinion anyway. Marketing finds customers. Marketing is responsible for the top of your funnel, for bringing leads, for generating leads, for bringing people towards you.
Okay, wait.
What?
Before you continue, for those of you people who don't know what Barry is referring to when he says the top of the funnel, please explain the top of your funnel.
So in sales, well, in business, for income generation, you have a process.
Yes.
And that process creates, in sales terminology, a funnel. So like a funnel, it starts with a lot at the top and then funnels down to a little steady stream or a constant steady stream coming out the bottom.
Cool.
So you start at the top by putting in as many leads as you can.
Yes.
And then you go through the process, connecting, calling, visiting, having appointments, sending quotes, to close the deal at the bottom. So you may have 100 leads, and if your conversion rate at the bottom of the funnel is 10%, you'll have 10 customers.
Cool.
Okay.
Yes.
So marketing is to find those 100 leads.
Yes.
Sales is to connect and close the deals so you get the 10 customers. The better you get at selling, the more customers you will close. The better you get at marketing, the better the leads you will get, which makes it better for sales because they are now speaking to the right people. So many people generate lots of leads, but they generate leads for the wrong people. We've been through that for years on and off in our business. We have lots of people that want training but have no money.
Yeah.
It's great. That's not our target market. So we can speak to a whole lot of people and you go, "Oh, I generated 500 leads this week." Excellent, Sully. They all broke and none of them want to spend on education. Okay, great. So as a marketer, when you get your leads better and your target market's better, you start generating better leads. It gives us the opportunity in sales to close those deals.
Yeah.
However, if your marketing sucks, and I am good at connecting with people and opening doors and doing cold calling and all that sort of stuff, finding my own leads, I can still make money without relying on your marketing.
How important is that as a salesperson to be able to do generating your own leads?
Well, how important is it to be in control of your own life?
Super important.
Okay, so if you go to gym and you want to get fit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Use this analogy that's just popped into my head. You go to gym, you want to get fit. Okay. It's a good idea to have a good personal trainer who's going to guide you. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. If your personal trainer doesn't arrive for a week, are you going to blame the fact that you didn't train for the week because your personal trainer didn't come?
That will be the easy way out. Yes.
Correct.
Yeah. For sure.
But the reality is,
if
you actually want to get fit, you get your ass in the gym, you do what the trainer's taught you, you do what you know you have to do. And by the time the trainer comes back next week, you're a little bit fitter than you were.
Yes.
Well, it's the same in sales. Is that I'm waiting for marketing to give me leads, and hopefully the synergy between marketing and sales really works well. You're the marketer, you give us great leads, we're working really good. But the times that your leads don't come in,
what do you do?
I still have to close the deals. I still have an obligation to make money. As a business owner, at the end of the month, when I have to pay salaries, what am I going to sit around and say, "Oh, sorry, but Sully's marketing sucked. Sorry, I can't pay you any salaries." No, I go out and find a way to find the right customers.
Which is what most business owners do to cover for and I say cover, and I mean it in the best way possible. But that's what most business owners do to keep their businesses alive, because their sales reps aren't doing that.
Yeah.
And it's probably a combination of the two, right? Marketing is not hitting the right leads because they're not understanding the target audience, and two, sales is not closing those people.
Well, how many times have we heard it just in our business where salespeople that we've had over the years are going, yes, but our leads suck. Well, go find your
all
own
the time.
friggin' leads. Go. How many doors have you knocked on? How many customers have you seen? How many people have you picked up the phone? Oh,
Mm.
so so that's why I say is you can build your business without marketing and make money. Yes, as you are scaling and growing, you want the marketing engine to turn on because they work together. They work together. They're part of the same family.
Yeah.
They work together. They should be feeding each
Sync.
other just as much as if marketing are bringing in good leads.
Yeah.
And you have salespeople who suck.
Yeah.
Because they can't connect and they can't close deals and they don't know how to ask the right questions. Well, now marketing should be saying to sales, close my friggin' leads.
Yes, very true. But do you think, I mean, in terms of the businesses that you've worked with, do you actually see marketing doing that? Do you see like the marketing
Very rarely.
going in and saying, I've gotten these leads, they're within the scope of what we're looking for in terms of our target audience. You need to go close these people.
Yeah. So a lot of times I don't see that. Why? Because people go, I've done my job, now you do yours.
Yes.
Instead of going, dude, I brought in market, I brought in leads. I want to, you see, the end result, and you and I talk about this often, the end result is money has got to come out the bottom.
Yeah, it has to. Yeah. It's a business.
Okay, great. So as a team, how do we hold each other accountable? You know?
Sorry.
Okay, what's the next thing you want to irritate me with?
No, it's all sales based.
Oh, good.
Because this is your area of expertise, and I'm just feeling from what I've been looking at, what I've been researching is we. So you said something important earlier just now. You said connect, right? You must connect with. So once you get the lead, you must connect with the person because it's part of your funnel.
100%.
Barry, I sent an email, I sent a WhatsApp. They read it.
Well, I didn't connect.
What do you mean? I sent an email.
Someone told me I blue ticked the other day. I was like, you know why I blue ticked? Because I was in the middle of a seminar and my phone was on the side, and I saw I had a whole lot of messages while I was waiting for people to do an exercise in the room that I went and pressed done.
Why would you do that?
Why would I do that? Because I don't know. Because I don't know when I turned it on. Whatever. I mean, you've looked at a message and pressed it and gone, oh shit, maybe I shouldn't have.
All the time. Yeah. Oh, okay, it was one of those. Sorry. Yes, okay.
So now someone goes, yeah, but you blue ticked me. I'm like, and? Doesn't mean I read it. Doesn't mean I got it. Doesn't mean I even remembered it.
Nope. I opened it. Well, that's all I did.
So connecting is following up, giving a best way to connect. One is in person, two is on the phone. Then I know I connect. Hey, Sully, when I spoke to you the other day.
Yeah.
I mean, I am doing it. Once we finish the podcast, I'm going to sit down in my office. We got our 5-day Ultimate Greatness Experience coming up in September.
Yes.
I have a whole lead list of clients that I want to connect with. My process is very simple. I'm going to send them an email.
Yep.
Saying, here's the program.
Outline, yeah.
Then I'm going to send them a WhatsApp with the outline of the program to say, I've sent you an email. Here's the overview of the program. Okay. Then I'm going to pick up and send them a message and say, how's it, Sully?
Voice note.
A voice note.
Got you.
You've expressed an interest in my 5-day program. Here is the overview of the 5-day program. And with the clients that I know well, what I suggest, if I can make a suggestion, Sully, this program would be really good for A, B, and C in your team.
Got you.
I will phone you in the next 24 hours to find out who you want to send and how many people you'll be sending on the program.
Cool.
Great. 24 hours later, I'm going to pick up the phone Sully, say, how's it, bud? You got my stuff? Have you read it? Did you go through it? Did you see my recommendation? Yes or no? No, I haven't yet, Barry. Okay, good. When would you be able to do that? Tomorrow. Great. Thank you. I'll phone you Friday. How's that?
So, but you're doing that with people that you already have some form of relationship with, right?
Yeah.
Like you're sending an email, the two WhatsApps. You're not just so because I want this to be very clear because somebody's gonna listen to this or they're gonna watch this and they're gonna take your advice and go, and it's gonna be at the brand new person that they have no
Yeah,
connection
but
with.
that person's cold. So
Exactly.
if you're
Yes.
brand new,
Yeah.
I'll pick up the phone.
Yes.
Sully, how's it? It's Barry Mitchell here, phoning from Uncovering Greatness. You filled in a lead form. You're a business owner, yes?
Yes.
And in the lead form, it says that you've had a business for 8 years.
Yes.
Okay, good. You're in the cleaning industry.
That's correct.
And you employ between 20 and 50 people.
Correct.
How many people do you employ?
So currently we have 29 people.
29 people.
Yes.
Do you have a management structure?
Yes, we do.
Okay, good. How are your managers working?
I mean, so currently we have 5. We have 5 managers, and I think probably 2 of them are doing really, really well.
Okay, great. So now I connect with you on that.
Yeah.
Through that discussion, I'm going to uncover what you need.
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to uncover what you need, and I'm going to put you in my funnel.
Okay.
And I'm going to take you through the process.
Got you.
Once I've connected with you and find out that's what you want,
Mm-hmm.
then I'm going to say to you, hey, Sully, I have a 5-day program. I'm going to send you the information. How's that?
Sounds good.
Michaela and I have just done it with a client. Okay, one of your leads came in 2 weeks ago. We met with the senior manager.
Mm-hmm.
That senior manager, through our process, because they have a big enough sales team, I do a free 1.5 hour sales training to give them an idea of what I do. This particular one wasn't for the sales team. It was for a group of managers around holding people accountable. Went in yesterday, did the session, and through asking questions and connecting, what I picked up was they need some work around how to build teams.
Okay.
So what did I offer them? Guys, I do a 5-day program. I do it once a year. It's my flagship program, and it's specifically designed to help managers, business owners, senior leaders within business build teams. Why? Because teams are one of the hardest things you have to do. Great. Now, is it okay? I said to the head of that business, is it okay if we send you the overview and come Monday, Tuesday, we give you a call to discuss how you'd like to do it? Give you a call, not I'm going to bomb you an email and wait for you to get back to me. Does that make sense? I'm going to send you an email, and Monday or Tuesday, I'm going to touch base with you.
I mean, the thinking would be, and I'm just basing this on I've spent probably the last week or 2 researching what's happening in the sales game right now. Barry, why don't you just go in and tell them what you have, what you do, why you are the best, and why your business is going to fix their broken business?
Because I don't know if their business is broken. How I mean, how arrogant is it of me to assume that they look? Yes, the likelihood is, because what we do in business is that they will have problems that we can help solve.
For sure.
Great. But I don't know that.
No.
Maybe I go in and tell them why we can do this program and that program, and I can come in and they go, thanks, but we've spent the last 3 months doing that with somebody else.
Oh, damn.
Now I look like an ass.
That's awkward now. What do you get?
Yeah, but I'm better.
I'm the best. I am the best.
Ah, friggin' heck, man. Go in and sit down and build a relationship, find out what they need, and help them get what they want. Over time, when you build the right relationship, you'll find out, but now you have a connection to the client.
Yeah. Also, if you guys want, there is a free 1 hour sales training session on our YouTube channel. This channel, if you're watching, if you're listening, go to the YouTube channel. There's a free 1 hour sales training that will help you with your funnels. Barry has his 6-step sales cycle up there, so you guys can check that out if you would like. I just wanted to throw that in there. Whew. Why are you looking at me like that?
I mean, I'm thinking, because I think that's probably for me one of the biggest reasons why people struggle in sales, because we have this thing that's been pushed out there that you've got to go. Do you need to be confident? Yes, you've got to have confidence. You have to have confidence in what you do.
For sure.
But you've got to go in and connect with the client, and you've got to uncover what they want. The secret is asking questions. Shifting people is asking questions, moving them through the process, helping them. Sometimes the client doesn't know what they want, and you got to help them uncover what they need. But you connect with them. Too many people are walking in going, I know my product. I know what you need, and I'm going to tell you what you need. Well, I've asked this question in hundreds and hundreds of seminars to thousands of people. How many of you like being told what to do? No one ever puts up their hand.
Yeah.
Then I'll ask the question, how many of you are prepared to tell yourself what to do when you find the right answers?
Mm.
Everyone puts up their hand. I go,
Mhm.
great. So if you can ask the right questions and connect people to the right solution without telling them, and they say, oh, so if we did this and we did that, yes, would that help? Yes, it would.
Mm.
Great.
Yeah.
Why? What would it do? How would it add value to you? Awesome. So if I come in and I do this and we help you do this and we create A, B, and C, what I'm hearing is you'll increase your sales, you'll grow your team, you'll reduce your overdraft, you'll get out of debt. How does that make you feel? Boom. Great. Thank you. Would it be worth spending X in order to get Y?
Mm.
Yes or no? The objections come up.
Yeah.
If no, why not? Why would you not want to spend 90 grand on a 2-day program to solve the problem of a team that's not performing at their top level, to get an increase of, you said if you could do A, B, and C, you believed it would give you an extra 20%, which will give you an extra million rand.
Mm.
Why would you not want to spend 90,000 rand to get a million rand? Yeah, but what happens if it doesn't work? Okay, well, what happens if you could get a guarantee?
Ooh.
So you start connecting people to find out what their objection is, what their fear is.
But consistently you're asking them questions.
Always.
You're not going, but you're gonna spend the 90 grand and you will make $1 million. I'm telling you now, this is what's happening.
Yeah. So you connect,
Yeah.
and they go, okay, that makes sense. Great.
Mm.
You're always just looking for the people who are looking for you.
Ooh, please say that again.
You're looking for the people who are looking for you.
Mm.
Sales is a verb. It is a doing word.
Mm.
Too many salespeople, too many businesses are relying on marketing, and they're not actually out connecting with people. They're not picking up the phone. They're not doing that. For me, it's very simple. The process of selling hasn't changed. The tools we have access to, the technology we have access to has changed, but the process hasn't changed. We still connect with people. People still like buying from people.
Yes, I enjoy buying from people.
It hasn't changed.
Yeah, even when they annoy me, I enjoy.
But what happens is too many people in sales, too many people in business don't want to do the work.
Yeah, let's automate.
Oh, I sent out 37,000 emails and I'm going to be a multi-millionaire next week. But everyone else got a whole lot of emails. I mean, I sit every morning and go through my emails. 80% of my emails are crap.
Garbage.
And I don't even read them. I just go delete, 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 delete,
Yeah.
delete.
It's just so much nonsense. And you end up, and the thing is, I think most business owners think that, well, actually, not even business owners and marketers, I can include myself in this. You write a great email and you're like, this is gonna smash it.
Smash what?
Exactly. That's all it is. It's a well-written email. It looks good. It's nice.
But if I've spoken to someone, I've spoken to you, Sully, and I say, excellent, Sully. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to send you an email which outlines A, B, and C. At the bottom of that email, there'll also be a link that you can download a chapter of my book.
Yeah.
For example.
Cool.
Excellent. I'm going to send that to you today. And is it okay if I follow up with you in 48 hours time?
Why do you do that?
Why do I do what?
I'm going to follow up with you in 24 hours, 48 hours. What's the thinking behind doing that from a sales perspective?
Because I want to set it up.
Okay.
I want to set up the expectation that I'm going to phone you.
So why not go, when is a good time to call you after you've read it? Or when is what time will suit you?
Because what I often see is, if I said to you, when's a good time for me to call you, you'll say, I don't know, don't worry about it, I'll phone you. Now where do you go from there?
Who? The sales rep?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to wait for you to phone me.
So I'm going, is it okay if I phone you in 48 hours to see what most people will say? Sure, no problem.
True.
But the deal's this, whether you've read it or not, I've opened the door because I have an agreement with you. I'm going to phone you in 48 hours. So I pick up the phone and say, how's it, Sully? As I said, I'd phone you in 48 hours to see if you got value from the article. Barry, I haven't read the article yet. Oh, okay, no problem. Understand, a man like you, you're busy, you've got a lot on the go. Is it okay? I'll give you a call about Wednesday next week just to follow up. Now I've set it up again. Otherwise, what happens is you're sitting there, that little voice is going, I wonder if I could phone him. I wonder if I could follow up. I wonder if what he's doing. I wonder if. Now I phone him and he goes, but I'm busy. Oh, shit.
I shouldn't do that again.
But I've set it. So if you set up the call.
So would you say that it then creates the expectation in the customer's mind that
Subconsciously, yes.
Yeah.
Subconsciously, I'm going to follow up. Then honor the agreement. Don't forget to follow up. But honor the agreement. I'm going to follow up with you, and we're going to make this happen.
I was having a discussion with Michaela the other day about one of our other sales reps who said they were going to follow up with somebody, and then Michaela called that person last week. The guy said, I've been waiting for a month for him to follow up.
Yeah, and you know what's the sale that's made is that our brand doesn't care.
Yeah.
No one cares. No, you bother phoning.
You guys are liars.
100%.
That's the way I'd look at it. You said you're going to call me, yet you didn't call me.
Correct.
I'm not going to call you.
No,
because and I think that's actually where sometimes sales reps and business owners get it confused, right? Is that you want the business. You're supposed to do the work.
So the problem is, Sully, is that too many salespeople don't actually really want the business.
What do you mean?
Well, they don't want it bad enough.
Shit.
They don't want it bad enough. They like the idea of getting the business, the idea of closing deals, the idea of having lots of customers, the idea of making commission, but they don't want to do what it takes to get it done. So they actually don't want it bad enough.
That is true. How do you can you get your sales reps to want it bad enough?
Yeah.
How?
Pay them zero income and put them only on commission.
See, what I was gonna say is
I'm joking.
Do a 2-day with us.
Hire the right people.
Oh my goodness. Now you're gonna lead me to a new question. How do I know who's the right people?
Well, so hire the right people. Hire the people with the right attitude. Hire people who want to create, not who talk of the idea of creating a better life, who want to create a better life, who have some ambition, who want to go out and get something different. So hungry people. As a business owner, I've got to go out and sell. Ultimately, it's my ultimate responsibility to bring income into this business, so I can pay everyone in the business at the end of the month. So there's a very real need to get it done. Okay, amongst other things. So some of the times, what happens is salespeople are comfortable. They get an income. That income's enough to allow them to pay their bills. Okay, it doesn't mean they're happy, but they're comfortable.
Different story. Yeah, two very different things.
Okay, so it doesn't mean they're happy, but it means they're comfortable.
Yeah,
which means I get enough and I'm covering my bills and da 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 da. And if they lack the ambition to get more, to create something more, then a lot of people are waiting up. Well, when I get an increase. Too many salespeople are working for income. They're not working to sell. Let me say it again. Too many salespeople are working for income. I work and get paid at the end of the month. If I don't close deals, I still get paid.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, the good and the great salespeople work to close deals. Okay, their income is great. I get an income, but I'm going to make a lot more money because I'm out there closing deals, earning commission, making stuff happen. That's what they do. Why? Because they have a vision for the future. They can see, if I do this, that's what I can get. That's what I can create for my life. In a salesman's journey, in chapter 4, I talk about, creating a 10-year timeline.
Yeah.
Most people that I work with are not clear on where their future is going. Most salespeople cannot. When I ask, what do you want? I want more money. How much? Millions. What the friggin' heck does that mean?
Always millions.
You're making 10 grand a month, but I'm going to make millions. You don't know how to make millions.
What a jump.
Yeah. Do you know what I mean? So it's a fictitious, fanciful idea of one day. I don't know where they saw that. Instead of actually saying, I make 10 grand a month, I want to make an extra 3,000 Rand commission in the next 2 months.
Great.
That's a 30% increase on what I'm earning.
That is a great.
And then I hear from people, it's not enough. Okay, so if your boss gave you a 30% increase on your income, would you say no?
No.
Oh no, I wouldn't. So it is. Oh, but but you get it. So
You tricked me.
instead of actually stepping back, saying, "What do I need to do with the opportunity that's been provided to me as a salesperson to make 30% more money?"
So would you say that, I mean, if we go back to the hiring thing, the employing thing,
Yeah,
hire on attitude, not on skill.
yeah. Are you hiring the right people for your business? The right attitude.
Mm.
You can teach skill, but you want an attitude. You want an attitude. Like, so what are the behaviors that you want from people? Are you clear on those behaviors? What's the culture of your business?
Sorry, I mean, you work with a lot of different businesses. When I say different, I mean just in terms of what they do.
Yeah.
Do you see that business owners understand that? Do you understand how they're hiring on attitude?
A lot of people talk about it,
Mhm.
but they're not clear on what does that actually mean.
Yes,
What's the mindset you really want?
100%.
What's the person? If you could describe the person you want,
Mm,
how do they act? Who are they? What's their personality? What do you expect them to how do you expect them to behave?
got you.
Many people can't do that because there's not clarity in that. So when you're interviewing someone, it's what are you actually looking for?
Mm.
What are you looking for in that person? And because that allows you, when you are clear on that, that allows you to construct the questions to find out if that's the person that you're looking for.
Do you think that because of the way things were, we got actually stuck on hiring on skills, and now it's that it's a I feel like it might be a tough shift to go from hiring from skills to hiring on attitude. No?
Suli, I think all great hires for years have been on attitude.
Okay.
I got my first, I got my first 2 sales job, not on skills.
Mm.
I mean, my first sales job, I don't even know how to sell. I went in, I had I got the job because it was in the vehicle industry. The DP said to me, you have very little sales experience, but I like your attitude. I like your energy. I like the fact that you were able to, you walked in here, were prepared to, I liked how you conduct yourself.
Mm.
It was great. That's why I got the job. 8 months later, I got offered another job from a sales and marketing trainer whose course I was on, who said to me, I love your level of enthusiasm. I like your energy in the room. And his words were, there's a lot that you are going to need to learn around sales
Mm.
and discipline and all that sort of stuff. But I can work with your attitude and teach you the skills. I didn't stand there and go, yo, I've been a sales guy for 8 months and
Got my card.
I-
And like a
does that,
crazy
that-
person.
does, that, does that make sense?
Mm.
So both those, and that was 30 years ago, I got hired on attitude.
And I think a very
I
important
mean, I
piece that you left out of that.
was reading, it was, I mean, this is for what it's worth. I was reading this the other day. I was actually doing the audio book of Salesman's Journey. I was listening to this, and it made me laugh because the guy that I worked for, then he wrote the foreword to this book,
Mhm.
and he says, it was by a strange quirk of life that I met an extraordinary young man called Barry at a time when chaos and change were the mainstay of business life in Zimbabwe. Finding success in this incredible environment required the young man to make 2 personal commitments. First, to embrace and direct an energy level so abundant that chaos was a constant companion.
Mm.
And second, to establish disciplines that enabled change to become a functional friend instead of a dangerous foe. And it made me laugh because I was like, goodness me, I had huge amounts of energy. I created lots of chaos all over the place. And I needed to learn how to discipline myself to be able to do the things that were needed to be done to close deals.
Yeah.
So that's when he hired me. It doesn't say I first met Barry and he was a shit hot sales guy that closed deals from day one. What he said is I hired the guy on attitude. I hired the guy on his energy. I hired the guy because I saw something in him, not what he did.
But also a piece that you leave out is you took a 50% reduction.
Hey,
You took a 50% reduction in your salary to work with Don.
yeah, I did.
Well, actually, not to work with him, to learn from him.
Yeah.
More.
Then my second job, he offered me a 50% reduction in salary and said, I'll teach you all I know in sales.
And you said yes.
Of course. Because I had made a decision that I wanted to sell because sales earns money, not my job.
Mm,
You see, too many people are out selling for an income.
yeah.
I want to get paid. How much? I'll come sell for you. How much are you going to pay me? I don't have that mindset. I'm like, I'll come sell for you because you have products, you have a shop front, you have marketing, you have everything, and you'll pay me a commission to sell your products. What a freaking gift. And on top of that, I have a benefit that you'll give me some money just to cover my bills.
Yeah. No,
What a
handsome.
friggin' benefit, man. What a gift.
Massive.
Doesn't cost you anything.
Zero. You just have to rock up every
And
day.
you get a desk and a phone and everything else.
All
And
the
most
bells and
people
whistles.
complain about it.
Oh, sorry. The 1 hour free training
Yes.
on our YouTube channel. Just
Yeah.
don't forget to check that out. I was listening to it. I've been listening to it. And you asked a question just to business owners, because there was business owners in the room, and you asked, "Can I come sell for you?" And I just wanted to pick up that exchange because I thought it was so funny.
Yeah.
Because all of them said no. And then you asked the one guy, "But why?" And he said something so important. He said, "Because I know how much it's going to cost me." But not the cost. He had no idea how much you charge.
Yes.
In his mind, he already knew, based off what you were teaching him, you're gonna cost me you're gonna actually bleed me dry, because you're gonna go out and close some stuff, and I don't have. But there's not many business owners who are hiring sales reps like that. They're not hiring sales reps and going, and this guy's gonna knock it out the park because of his attitude. They're going, he's gonna knock it out the park because it says so on his CV.
Yes. So in that training, the example I give is, and I've made this statement for a long time. I do not need a job.
Yes.
Okay. I don't need a job.
Mhm.
I may at some stage have a job. Okay. But I don't need a job. Many people in sales need the job because they need the income that's coming from the job, not the commission.
Yes.
Okay. So in that example, I say, and I think if I got it right, I ask, how many of you are business owners in the
Yes.
room? Excellent. Okay, good. How many of you, if I came to you and knocked on your door and said, I want to sell for you, how many of you would hire me? And many of them step back and they go, no. And I go, okay, good. The reason they won't hire me is because the immediate response is, you're going to cost me a lot of money in salary.
Yes.
And I can't afford that.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. First off. Yeah.
So what are you going to charge me? And what cell phone do you want? And can I take the risk? And that's the problem, is business owners hire salespeople, and immediately, in many cases, the business owner's thinking, oh shit, if this guy doesn't work out, or rather, sadly for many of them, when this person doesn't work out, how long am I going to have to carry them for? And then how am I going to get rid of them if they don't work out? So I'd rather just not have that salesperson and run the risk. So when I give them that example, I go, okay, well, how many of you would like to hire me? I don't want a salary. I don't want a car allowance. I don't want a cell phone allowance. What I want is, I want access to your products, to your brand, to your business. I will go out and sell, and you'll pay me commission only.
Yeah.
But you will pay me more commission than you pay any of your other reps, because I've taken all the risk away from you. If I don't sell you, you lose nothing. If I do sell, you make.
Yeah.
At that point, pretty much every business owner in the room goes, okay, I'm in. But you see, many people can't do that. And they won't do that because they're selling for the income. They actually want the job to get paid the money. They don't want the job to sell.
They're not learning how to sell. They're not learning how to sell. So
They don't really want to sell.
Yeah.
So the deal
It's a
is,
job.
I have this job. If customers come to me, then I'll close the deal. No, actually what that is when customers come to me, I'll facilitate the transaction.
The door's closed. I'm here already.
You get it?
I'm here.
Rather than, how am I going to get out and make stuff happen?
Very true.
And that's the same in business. Is business owners are there. They have great skills in producing what they produce or doing what they do, but they're not making money because they're not out selling. So you have to get out and sell.
Got to.
And And then it's like, fine, I need a sales guy who can sell.
Mm.
And that's where the risk now, that's the fear of what happens if they come in. Many business owners are month to month or quarter to quarter and just making enough money and making ends meet. And now they're going to bring in a sales guy, I don't know, let's say 10,000 Rand a month. And for 3 months, that person brings in 0 sales. Now they're in for 30 grand plus all the other stuff. And it's like, oh crap, I'm just making it in my business, or I'm not making it yet. And now I'm going to lose money because
I'm already losing 30. I'm clean in for 30 because
Yeah.
I've signed a 3-month what's this
So-
probation thingy.
So, as a salesperson, if you're listening to this, do yourself a favor and really learn how to sell and take the risk away from any business owner. You can take the risk away from business owner and deliver more than anyone else. You'll never ever need a job
If you're a soldier.
because you can go anywhere and sell. You can land in any country, in any province, any place, knock on some doors, say, hey, I'm a sales guy. Can I sell your product? Get an understanding of the product, get some product knowledge, get out in the market, knock on friggin' doors, open doors, get out and be a kick-ass salesman, do the actions and activities. Over a period of time, you'll create the results. Those people won't want you to go because you're an asset to them, not a liability.
Yeah.
Sadly, too many salespeople are liabilities. They're liabilities. They bleed the business.
Yeah. Oh, so if you're a sales rep, a salesman's journey, but I would recommend that you start with Sales is a Life Skill, Barry's first book, the second edition, and then move on to that. If you're a business owner, boom, get moving to greatness. But if you want to be just really awesome, just get all three, $950. Done. Do you know that small businesses in South Africa employ 60% of the people?
Yeah, I've
Or
heard that.
60
I've heard that.
That's
stat.
crazy, yeah?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I heard it this morning. I was blown away by that.
It's a lot higher than people expect.
It is.
Yeah.
And people want to take people's businesses. We don't even know what it takes to do this thing, man.
It's
It's
I mean, it's crazy. That's why we got to be growing small businesses.
we have to,
because
they're the lifeblood of this country and this economy, no?
you got if we can get 30% of small businesses to grow and to employ one more person, we change an economy, man.
And we don't even have to worry about those guys there in that place in Pretoria.
Don't worry about nothing. Just get on and do what's needed to be done.
Ladies and gentlemen, this has been the Uncovering Greatness podcast. Thank you for listening, watching wherever you are in the world. See you guys next week.
Bye.